Okay, this is the ways heat is transferred. Okay, so what is the physics definition of heat? This is the energy transferred from something hotter to something colder. Which way does heat flow? Naturally, it always flows from hot to cold. What is thermal equilibrium? When two objects have the same temperature, no heat is flowing between them. So when they have the same temperature, that's thermal equilibrium. Okay, when is heat transferred by conduction? So think of this touching, conduction, touching. So when we talked about static electricity, it's charged by conduction, touching. When there's multiple objects in physical contact with each other. Can't see that. When they're in physical contact with each other. Okay. At a microscopic level, what's going on is the vibrating molecules that are hotter are vibrating more, and so they bang into the ones that are colder, giving some of their kinetic energy to their neighbors. Okay. So list some materials that are good thermal conductors, and do they have a high or low thermal conductivity? So metals allow heat to transfer through them quickly. They have a high thermal conductivity, so good conductors. Some materials that are good insulators are air, styrofoam, rubber, wood. They have a low thermal conductivity. When is heat transferred by convection? So this is the second way. This is when hotter fluids float or colder fluids sink. Does convection happen in solid, liquid, or gases? So a fluid is both a liquid and a gas, not just a liquid. So fluids and gases, convection happens. So why does this happen? So hotter molecules are faster moving, and so they're banging into each other, and so they're more spread out. They're less dense, and so they end up floating on colder, more dense molecules. So this whole idea of heat rising, that's convection. So when does thermal radiation occur? Anytime something has a temperature of above absolute zero, which is everything, so it emits electromagnetic waves, thermal radiation. This is radiation. So what causes this? The vibrating protons and the spinning electrons create electromagnetic waves. So describe an object that is a good thermal emitter of radiant energy. This is dark colored objects like black that have a flat finish, not glossy. So flat black, a good emitter of radiant energy. Objects that are poor emitter of radiant energy are light colored objects like white or silver and have a shiny or reflective glossy surface. Objects that are good absorber of radiant energy are dark colored black flat objects, not glossy. Things that are poor absorbers are light colored objects, white, silver, have a glassy finish. So to summarize there, good absorbers are also good emitters. Bad absorbers are also bad emitters, but bad emitters and bad absorbers are good reflectors. Newton's law of cooling says the rate of transfer of heat is directly related to the difference in the two temperatures of the objects. So the bigger the temperature difference, faster heat transfers. So the bigger the difference between hot and cold, the faster heat's going to transfer. And that is the pre-quiz video.